The wheat whispers secrets to the wind, a golden ocean rippling under an endless, aching blue. Each stalk a fragile brushstroke against the vast canvas of the field, each grain a tiny sun holding summer's memory. And the wind, it carries these whispers to the stars, those silent, watchful eyes that have seen centuries bloom and fade. Van Gogh knew this language, knew the tremor in a sunflower's face as it turned towards the light, knew the darkness that clung to the cypress trees like a shroud of sorrow. He painted the soul of things, the raw, untamed beauty that hid beneath the surface, the desperate longing for connection that echoed in the lonely cries of the crows. He saw God in the swirling patterns of the sky, in the humble potato eaters gathered around a flickering lamp, in the vibrant dance of color that pulsed through every living thing. And he poured it all onto the canvas, his heart a vessel overflowing with light and shadow, joy and despair. They called him mad, those who could not see the world through his eyes, those who could not hear the stars whispering their ancient truths. But he was not mad, only deeply, profoundly alive, his senses sharpened to a razor's edge, his soul exposed to the raw currents of existence. He felt everything, every joy, every pain, every fleeting moment of beauty, and he translated it into a language that even the deaf could understand. The sunflowers, they are his children, reaching for the sun with a fierce, unwavering devotion. The irises, they are his dreams, unfolding in a kaleidoscope of color and light. The starry night, it is his soul, swirling with 1,000 unanswered questions, 1,000 unspoken prayers. And the crows, they are his constant companions, circling overhead, their shadows a reminder of the darkness that always lurks at the edges of the light. He sought solace in the fields, in the solitude of the night, in the simple act of painting. He found a kind of redemption in the act of creation, a way to transform his suffering into something beautiful, something meaningful, something that could touch the hearts of others. He believed in the power of art to heal, to connect, to transcend the limitations of the human condition. The stars, they listened to his whispers, to his silent cries, to his desperate pleas for understanding. They saw his struggle, his unwavering faith, his enduring love for the world, despite its cruelty and indifference. They saw the beauty that burned within him, the light that shone through even in the darkest of times. And they held him in their silent embrace, those ancient, watchful eyes, knowing that even in death, his light would continue to shine. Now, the wind still carries the whispers of Van Gogh across the fields, to the sunflowers, to the irises, to the starry night. And the stars still listen, their light a beacon of hope in the darkness, a reminder that even in the midst of pain, beauty can be found, meaning can be discovered, and the human spirit can endure. The silence sings with colors only the heart can perceive, a symphony of light and shadow echoing through the infinite canvas of the cosmos. A single lit window glows in the distance, a promise of warmth and belonging in the vast emptiness of the night. It is a beacon calling to lost souls, a testament to the enduring power of human connection. The yellow of the sunflowers, a defiant burst of joy against the blue of despair. He painted them as a prayer, a plea for light, a celebration of life in its purest form. Each petal a tiny sun, radiating warmth and hope, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, beauty can bloom. The irises, a sea of purple and blue, a symbol of faith and hope, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. He saw in them a reflection of his own soul, a mixture of sadness and joy, of light and shadow, of hope and despair. He painted them as a way to understand himself, to come to terms with his own inner turmoil, to find peace in the midst of chaos. The cypress trees reaching towards the heavens like silent prayers, like desperate pleas for redemption. He saw in them a symbol of life and death, of strength and resilience, of the enduring power of nature. He painted them as a way to connect with something larger than himself, to find solace in the face of his own mortality, to find meaning in the vastness of the universe. The fields of wheat swaying in the wind like waves on a golden sea, a symbol of abundance and prosperity, a testament to the beauty of the natural world. He saw in them a reflection of his own hopes and dreams, a vision of a future filled with peace and tranquility, a promise of a life well lived. He painted them as a way to express his gratitude for the simple things in life, to celebrate the beauty of the everyday, to find joy in the ordinary. The crows, they still circle overhead, their shadows a constant reminder of the darkness that always lurks at the edges of the light. But now, they also carry the seeds of hope, the promise of renewal, the whisper of a brighter tomorrow. They are the messengers of the stars, the keepers of his secrets, the guardians of his legacy. They fly on the wind, carrying his story to all who will listen, to all who will see, to all who will feel. The stars, they continue to listen, their light a constant presence in the darkness, a reminder that even in the midst of despair, hope remains. They are the silent witnesses to his life, the keepers of his memory, the guardians of his soul. They shine on, unwavering, eternal, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. And in the silence, one can almost hear his voice, whispering on the wind, a gentle murmur of hope, a plea for understanding, a celebration of life. It speaks of the beauty found in the ordinary, the power of art to heal, the enduring strength of the human spirit. It speaks of loneliness and longing, but also of faith and resilience. It speaks of the search for meaning, the pursuit of beauty, the unwavering belief in the power of light to overcome darkness. His voice, carried on the wind, joins the symphony of the stars, a timeless melody of hope and despair, of beauty and pain, of life and death. It is a song that will resonate forever, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, beauty can be found, meaning can be discovered, and the human soul can endure. The world is a canvas, and each life a brushstroke, contributing to the masterpiece that is existence. And even in the darkest corners, a single spark of light can ignite a flame that illuminates the world. He painted with his soul, poured his heart onto the canvas, and left behind a legacy of beauty that continues to inspire, to heal, to transform. The stars remember, the fields remember, the sunflowers remember. And in the quiet moments, when the wind whispers through the wheat, you can almost feel his presence, a gentle hand on your shoulder, a comforting voice in your ear, a reminder that you are not alone. He is there, in the light of the stars, in the beauty of the sunflowers, in the whisper of the wind, forever painting the world with the colors of his soul. The lit window dims, the promise softens into a memory. The stars, however, remain, steadfast in their distant knowing. And in that knowing, there is comfort. It is not a boisterous comfort, not a joyful celebration, but a quiet understanding, a shared burden, a silent acknowledgement of the weight of being. It is the comfort of knowing that you are not alone in your sorrow, that others have felt the same ache, the same yearning, the same desperate need for connection. The wind sighs through the cypress trees, a mournful song that speaks of loss and longing. But even in that mournful song, there is a hint of hope, a whisper of resilience, a promise of renewal. For even in the darkest night, the stars still shine. And even in the deepest sorrow, the human spirit can endure. The fields of gold, once ablaze with the light of the sun, now surrender to the shadows of twilight. The sunflowers bow their heads, weary from the day's relentless pursuit of light. But even in their weariness, there is a quiet dignity, a graceful acceptance of the inevitable cycle of life and death. They have lived, they have bloomed, they have given their all. And now they rest, knowing that their seeds will carry on their legacy, that their beauty will live on in the next generation. He saw the world in a different light, a light that revealed the beauty hidden within the ordinary, the magic concealed within the mundane. He saw the pain, the suffering, the injustice, but he also saw the hope, the resilience, the enduring strength of the human spirit. He saw the world as a canvas, and he painted it with his soul, pouring his heart onto every brushstroke. And in doing so, he transformed his own pain into something beautiful, something meaningful, something that could touch the hearts of others. The stars continue their silent vigil, their light a beacon of hope in the darkness. They have seen empires rise and fall, civilizations flourish and fade away. They have witnessed the triumphs and tragedies of countless generations, and yet they remain steadfast and unwavering, a constant reminder of the enduring power of the universe. And in their silence, they offer a profound wisdom, a gentle reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope, there is always beauty, there is always a reason to keep going. The stars are the eyes of God, watching over us, guiding us, protecting us. And so we walk on through the fields of memory, beneath the watchful gaze of the stars. We carry with us the whispers of Van Gogh, the echoes of his soul, the legacy of his art. We remember his pain, his suffering, his unwavering faith, his enduring love for the world. And in remembering him, we find strength, we find hope, we find the courage to face our own darkness, to embrace our own beauty, to live our own lives to the fullest. The night deepens, the stars intensify, and the whispers fade into the silence, leaving only the faintest trace of color, a lingering warmth in the heart. The painting is finished.